Hello. I'm just making a cup of tea and having a quick smoke, and then I'll be on. I was talking and then realised I hadn't even set it up, so I was talking to myself for 10 minutes. So I know that you haven't had much stream over the weekend, have you? Well, I've literally just got through the door and thought I'd pop on. Is anybody going to say hello? There we go. You all right, Stevie? Hi, David. How you all doing? Have you got any of your parcels through yet, Stevie? I've told them all, blame me, mate. Without going into too much detail, I do the rotas for who's working, when they're working. And to be fair, I knew Friday night was going to be a bit, but I thought we'd got it sorted for yesterday, but apparently not. And then today's not looking much better either, from what I can see. So I just thought I'd nip on for a bit. See what trouble we can cause on a Sunday night. See, I don't even know what day I'm at the moment. Right, I'll chase them up again tomorrow for you. There's no reason that they shouldn't be certainly coming out to you now, I would imagine. Yeah, no, I'll chase it up for you tomorrow. Don't worry about that. Because I've got a couple that are due as well. And I thought I might have missed mine on Saturday, but just checking the post box, doesn't look like I missed anything on Saturday. So I'll chase them up tomorrow. Not a problem. We can do that. Right, let me get my cup of tea. Now, if you put the light on, you can see what you're doing better then. UK Coins Forever, good evening. How are you doing, mate? Alright, there we go. I did tell you I'd come back. Oh, so what have I missed then? What's been all the gossip that I've missed? I must have missed something. Who else is here? Come on, who else is in here then? I've only got David, Popcoin and UK Coins. There's got to be somebody else in there. Oh, now my phone's pinging. Oh, that's right, it's only the boss. Probably telling me off, where have you been? You need to go to my video for the giveaway and enter, but listen to the rules. This way it'll be drawn tomorrow, 11 more newbies today. Awesome. That's good. I will. Remind me when I come off, and I'll do it then. I don't know how long I'll be on. I won't be on long tonight. But yeah, I'll be on for a little while. That's quite nice, isn't it? That must have been Lou sent me one of these. See, here's how bad I am. I've got all stuff over my desk. That must have been Louise that sent me that. Can't quite see it, can you? Yeah, can't really see it. Never mind. Good evening, Andrew. How you doing, mate? Had a good weekend? What else was I going to do? I don't know. Javid, is he not around? He's going to probably tell me off for not sending him a coin. I've got to send him one tomorrow. So was it really dead over the weekend then? Did nobody stream at all over the weekend? When was the last? What was the last one I saw? I think the last one I saw was Steve Fraser Friday night. Has nobody streamed since then? I had a couple of messages from people asking if anybody was going to be streaming. Oh God, here we go. Didn't take long for Lou to start the abuse, did it? What's she going to do now? I don't know where that's come from, Lou. Yeah, I've just seen that, yeah, okay. Hannah and Scott 12. Yeah, but what about the rest? What about Saturday then? Was there nothing at all day Saturday? Hello, Susie. How are you? Fun time, Scott. Susie. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Susie, the fun size Scott. Did you have a good weekend, Susie? That's right. I'm just putting some £2 into folders. I'll probably get told off because I'm not putting them in the right way. Oh, I've literally just got through the door. I've been home about 10-15 minutes. So I haven't had a chance. I haven't seen any streams, nothing. So I don't know what I've missed, what's gone on. I haven't even caught up with everything on the CJ chat yet. So I have no idea what's been going on. I'm good, Susie. Absolutely shattered, mind you. Oh. I'm still feeling a little hungover, but hey, that's life, right? Good evening, RJ. How you doing, mate? Yeah. So, and again, I've got no idea what the schedule is for the rest of the night, if there is one at all. I just thought I'd nip on and see you all. I needed to get my fix. Did you manage to get the letters you were after, Susie? I've got one of them. It was the 19 R and N, was it you were looking for? Tell me which. Don't confuse me, Susie. But tell me what 19s you're looking for. I'm sure it was R and N or R and P. I've got one of them for you. Oh, is that all you need for 19 is B? But you asked me to get you another one. R, okay. So let me check. I think I've got an R for you. You still need the R, don't you? I think I've got that. So now I'm not going to get it out there, am I? Yeah, I am. Right, there you go. There's an R for you. Just check it's a 19. Oh. I think it is, I can't see. Yeah, so let me, if I pop that in a thingy-majiggy now, then I know it's got to go to you. Because I know there's a couple of things I've got to send out this week, and if I don't make notes of them now, I'm never going to remember. So that's R. So we just need to get you a B 2019 now. No, it's not. I said I'd get it for you. And I knew I had one letter left out on my desk, and I was like, why is that one left out and not been put away? So I couldn't remember what it was for. See, look, I even wrote it down, what you needed. Oh, you go that way. B and R 18, R and N 19. So I even wrote it down for you. No, I haven't got any spares at all. It was just purely that one. I don't do all that, do I, Jack? I just literally finish my collection and I don't keep any spares. I just send them off to anybody that needs them. And I had a spare that Susie was looking for, so I said I'd send it to her. God, my desk is such a mess. Yeah, so I don't keep spares. As soon as I've got it and somebody else needs it, I just send it to them. So if you need any, let me know what ones you need, and I'll keep an eye out for them. And if I get any spares, then I'll send them to you next. God, this is so bad. Look. What about your £2, Susie? Did you get them? What, both 18 and 19, Jack? If it's both years you need, that shouldn't be too bad. I'll see. I know I've got some. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got 6 or 7. Oh, just 19s. Yeah, I bet these are all 18s then that I've got. Yeah, they're all 18 by the look of it. Yeah, but I'll keep an eye out for them. So your £2 were Jane Austen's and aviation, wasn't it? I can remember that. We should have a swap shop WhatsApp group. Yeah, there is the swap shop thingy on Great British Coin Hunt's Facebook page, but the last I looked on it, they sort of changed it to a buy and sell group. But yeah, we should do something like that, a WhatsApp group for swaps. But I don't know. I haven't got a Scooby what's going on, if I'm honest. I woke up this morning to loads of messages in the WhatsApp group that didn't really make much sense to me. So you won the Jane Austen and the Wedgwood, so you still need an aviation then. I'm sure you still need aviation. Yeah, Cook and the aviation. See, look, I've even written it down for you. So Jane Austen can go. It's just aviation. But I bet you haven't got this one though, have you? The Father Christmas. Evening Global, good to see you, mate. Yeah, but good evening, Laughter. If you get the cook, you've got to do it in your some cookie. No. If you do the cook, you've got to get them in the Royal Mint packaging because they all slot together, don't they? When you've got them all as a set, they all slot in together. I wasn't aware of that. Somebody sent me a picture on email telling me how to do it because I'm so thick I wouldn't know. Oh, you got the penny black one. Okay, yeah, that's sure that's a swap. I saw the penny black, but I didn't bother. Am I tired? No, not too bad if I'm honest, mate. I'm a little bit consumed a bit too much alcohol over the weekend, and yeah, so I'm a bit sort of recovery from that. But yeah, not too tired. I'm just trying to make headway on my desk now. USA for pennies, good evening, good to see you. So do you do territories as well, Susie? Because I might have some spare territory ones. I'm just trying to sort them out now. As long as you've hit the sub button, USA, that's all right. We welcome everybody here. That's spare. I won't tell you who, but I had my brother's daughter on the phone to me at the weekend, absolutely bawling her eyes out. Somebody on here, I think it was Thursday or Friday, somebody on here had sent some coins for me to send to my brother's daughter. Do you feel like I've lost weight? Do you know what? I've actually eaten like a king, funny enough. I've actually ate really well. So, no, not for the weight. If anything, I feel like I've probably put some on. Ian is obviously watching us in the background because he's just creating a WhatsApp group for swaps. He has you. Oh yeah, Butcher's a good lad. Yeah, Butch comes and streams for us. So Butcher's a good lad. Actually, I might do one of them today. I haven't done that. Got some stickers to put on my coins, but I haven't done that. Mark's British Coins, good to see you. So where are you, Susie? Do you do any territories? Because I've got a couple of territories that are spare as well. So if I'm sending something to you, I might as well send you some other ones as well. I will, I promise, by Tuesday or Wednesday, I will have everything back in order. I've got Discord, but if I'm honest, I've never ever used it. Okay, let me have a look then. Let's have a look. It won't be the full set of these because I haven't got the full set, but I have got duplicates of some of these ones. Got to remember which ones they are duplicates of. So if you haven't got this set, it won't be a full set, but I think I've got about 3 or 4 spares of these ones. So I'll dig through them tomorrow as well, and let you know. How much? What popcorn? Yeah, so I've got Discord, but I've never actually used it. One of each of them. No, I have, but on a couple I've been, you know, where you get a mystery parcel or something. So I bought them individually, and then I've got a mystery parcel or something, and they've turned up in the mystery parcel. So yeah, if any, you know, Susie's got first dibs on them. And if she don't want them, then somebody else can have them. Good evening, Grace. I'm really sorry I didn't get round to replying to your email. I intended to, but then I just didn't get round to it. So I do apologise. I will respond to it in a little while. Although I know it's a bit late now, but what's that one? So then I've got all little bags all over my desk, and I'm trying to put all the coins back in the right bags now. That's a nice one. I'm guessing that's the boss man that's come on there. I wasn't busy at all, Grace. I'd love to sit here and tell you that I've been so busy. I haven't had any chance. I haven't. I just had the weekend off. So I can't lie. I've just been, yeah, kind of lazy, really. That was Canadian quarter, yeah. Uncirculated 2007 Canadian quarter. Yeah, really nice, that one. And obviously there's no guessing where that got sent to me from. Yeah, no problem. I'll answer that when I get a chance to. Evening, Warren. Good weekend. Yeah, good weekend, mate. Are we on nearly 5k? I'm a bit disappointed, if I'm honest. I thought you'd have been on that by already now. What is it now, then? I know somebody said it was about 30 away or something. Oh, 10 away, mine says now, 4.99. That's outrageous. Why not just give us the 5k now? Warren, have you seen? Yeah, literally, I've just seen it this second now, 4.99. Why not just call it 5k? Do you know what I mean? That's just being mean. Louise, why did I get the last mention? That's disgusting. I always feel like I'm in the Waltons when I come on in. I know that. Sue, I did send you a love heart. I wasn't going to say hello to you. I just thought a love heart would do it for you. Sorry, I just got to send this. Because you're special. Yeah, wrong kind of special, though. I'm guessing that this is Ian, is it? I'm guessing it is. Wow. Go on, Luke. Well, what? You're too sweet, you are, Sue. Not like all these others that pick on me like Lou here. Javid, I've got your coin ready to pop off this week. Yeah, it is, Ian. I've got your coin ready to pop off this week. I'm just trying to... I know I've got others to send and I can't. And Lou's just a pain in the backside that I know I've got something to send her and she won't tell me what it is. I've no idea, Lou, on that. Right, let me just finish this message. For Emily's album. Oh, yes, just the album, not coins, wasn't it? It was for Emily, just the album, wasn't it? Yeah, 10 more subs. So if you're watching and you haven't already hit the sub button, hit the sub button. If you're watching and you haven't shared anything yet, better start sharing everything now because we're 10 subs away from 5k. David, chill out. You'll get 2. Yeah, you will. I guarantee you'll get Lou's first. And if you're confused and you don't get it, you're not sure whose is from who, it's really easy way to tell whose is sent from who, Javid, because mine won't have a note or anything in it. Mine will just be a coin and nothing else. Muller Mum says, I don't know who Muller Mum is. Should I know who she is? I feel really bad now. Hey, Angela. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? She's called Linda. Well, hello to you as well, Linda. No idea who she is. So have you, where am I? Angela, did you have a good weekend, Angela? Obviously you missed me, that's obvious, but did you have a good weekend still? Warren, make smiley on yours. I've got no idea what you mean, mate. I struggle with one smiley and then you want me to do another one and a wink. I'm good, thank you, Angela. Really good. Just trying to sort my mess out now. Definitely won't have to pay extra postage on my pass. That's only once that I've done that. It was only once. Right, I'm trying to sort out where I'm going here. Oh, your mum. I thought you definitely said Muller Mum. I was like, Muller Mum? Who's Muller Mum then? So hello, Sue's mum. That's not my fault. Yeah, it's only the one. No, it's not the once I've done that, Lou. It was actually twice I did that. I did that to you and to who else did I do it to? I did it to John Benson. Yeah, so it wasn't just the once. Let me turn my phone off because it'll go mad now. Yeah, you and John. Yeah, I remembered it now. What's this? Sorry, I know it's not much fun for you, me trying to sort out my desk, but it really needs doing. I do keep asking for a secretary, but nobody's come forward yet. So I don't know what these are. Oh, that's another set of penguins then. Yeah. Right, that's a set of them. Yeah, nice try, Lou, but I know that's not true. Sorry, I'd love to tell you what she just sent me, but I can't. Good evening, Nanny Sue. How are you? Right, let me get on to that. That was not funny, Lou. Right, you think you can be all smug, do you? Now read that. Right, I am trying to... What was I going to do? That's what I was next going to do, wasn't it? Try some stickers. You are so bad. Why do you think I've got my collar up? Oh, so is your mum there with you, Sue? Is she still with you now? Or was she just watching on another one? No, Warren is still here. Well, and I just dropped my phone and said sorry to you because I dropped you. Oh, I know you'd never drop me, Angela. I know that you'd never drop me. Oh, I've lost the plot, yes. But if you'd have seen the message that I just got, you'd have understood why. Right, which one can we put these on? Right, let's get me folder. No, but I actually said sorry out loud like you could hear me. I could secretly hear you though, Angela, because we've got that connection that other people don't understand. So I did really hear you. Oh, we had one there, didn't we? Yeah, let's do it on there. Louise, I'm going to torture you now. Where's Louise? She's still there. I'm going to torture her. Yeah, I know.
Hi, I'm Dory. Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday, although I don't really remember yesterday all that well.
She's not going to stay there, is she? Yeah, she will. Oh. So connection people could only dream about having Angela. What's that meant to go on there? Oh, this is going to go all Pete Tong, isn't it? So I've never done this before. Yes, Dory. Dory's going to get looked after tonight. Don't you worry. Angela knows that I would never ditch Angela. She knows I wouldn't do that. Oh, see, it won't go on now. Kind of like that, I guess, isn't it? Hey, I'll put the sticker on her. Hi, Steve. And Dory knows that she's safe. The good thing with Dory is her memory is so poor that she won't remember that I left her. So Dory won't remember. I won't forget that. I know what I mean. So right, if anybody wants to come on, please do pop on and join us. I'm still nowhere near getting through my desk because I know there was something else I was looking for. What? I knew that was you. Yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm thinking exactly the same as well. Yeah. I didn't even have to look at that. I know it. What did I want? I ask myself that every day. Anyone know the way out of here? I ask myself every day that. Right, that's for Susie to go when I get ready. That's for, see, look, and I've still got it there and I still haven't opened it. Before you start giving me grief. Now, it's still there, it's still unopened. She'll get that this week. I think I'd be in some serious trouble if the police ever came in here. I've got all these little empty bags lying around. They'd think I've got a serious sort of habit, wouldn't they? There's empty bags of them everywhere. It's like that song, Warren, you got to get it. yeah, I know what you mean. What's that? Right. I know what I'm looking for. I can't find it. Let me have a look and see if I can find it on Hannes. You can always just pop your email up in the chat. And as soon as it's, as soon as Grace has got it, then you can just delete it. That's one way you can do it. I'm trying to find yours now. I can't even find it. That's strange. Maybe it's in there. Is it in that one? No. No, I don't even know. Yeah, and then that's the easiest one, isn't it? And then when it's been found, just delete it. I'm eating chocolate donut at Frankie and Benny's. Same here. I've got the mini scales, but don't know what they're. Honestly, I just sat here and thought, all these empty bags laying everywhere. They'd have a field day if they come in here. And they're not going to believe it's just all for coins, are they? I'm just literally having a look now to see if I can find it, but I had to come back and see what Hannah's name was. Hannah's coins. Not with a D in there. No, see, I can't even find your screen name. I can't even put a link up for one of your videos for us, will you, Hannah? If you put up a link for one of your videos, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's there. Oh. So I'm just messaging somebody as well. Right, there's a link, so let me see if I can find it that way. Oh, hang on. Right. So there was a link. If anybody wanted to come and join me, you're more than welcome to. I'm not that scary. That's that there. Right. Is that one there? Yeah, that's just the... Oh, I know what you meant, Hannah. Yeah. Yeah. You confused us, Hannah. Because we thought you meant on the description of your videos. It's not. It's on your YouTube main page. It's on the About section. That's what you meant, isn't it? Because I post my contact details on the descriptions of my videos. So that's where people have got confused. Good evening, Judith. How are you? Oh, don't be so daft. If you know who I'm talking to, the one that's just messaged me. Don't be so daft. You know I don't do that. Right, that was some foreign ones. Just give me a day or two to go through my coins and see which ones I've got spare. I know I've definitely got some of them ones spare. And if they are, I'll just send them to you. This was one I really liked. Don't know if this will come up because it's so tiny. Isle of Man. It's so tiny. Right, I can't remove that, Hannah, so you'll have to remove it, or if there's somebody on that's a mod, you'll have to yeah, that was really cool. I like that one. It's tiny. Free coin day. Maybe it is. Oh, that's coming out of its case. Yeah, I can't do it off the screen. It's a mod would have to do that. Right, how clever am I, Lou? So he put him into his case. I must admit, it does look so... You've got a... Is that the one that I sent you, is it, Lou? The dual date? Oh, no, it was the undated, wasn't it? You said that I'd sent you. I didn't say that out loud then. Yeah, it does. It looks so much better than just in the plain packet. So much better. I'll show you the other ones I did. If they're fake, Javid, you want to be very concerned, mate. Because if they're fake, they were sent to me by Lou, and she's got coins to send you. So I'd be very concerned. Judith, I think Lou's going to probably tell you eBay, but literally I didn't buy them at all. Lou sent me them. And that's what I was just going to show you. She sent me them for the crowns to go into. The other one that you can get them, actually, 1 second. I know he does them. I'll give you a link. I don't know how his prices vary to eBay. But UK Coin Hunt sells them. So I don't know how they vary into eBay. But yeah, so these are the ones that I put into the capsules that Lou sent me. HMS, I have got your email, mate. And I promise I'll get onto that first thing tomorrow for you. Obviously, I've not been able to do it. I know, that's why I was going to show you, Jack. I've been away all weekend, so I haven't had a chance to sort of do anything. But I will get onto your email first thing tomorrow. But eBay from China, get 100 for a fiver. Oh, well, that's all right then. 100 for a fiver, you can't knock that, can you? Yeah, because obviously I had a load of them, but I didn't have the capsules. And I was asking Lou what I could store them in. So she sent me a lot of the capsules. I should really show you both sides, really, shouldn't I? But yeah, no, it's all right. I promise, mate, because I've got 2 or 3 things that need to be sorted tomorrow. So we'll get on that. I like this. It's a nice, pretty one. Lou knows where to get everything from, mate. Honestly, I know I wind Lou up a lot, but honestly, if there's anything that I don't know or want to get a price for or anything, I ask Louise every time. Hey, look at you, Jack. You even got Guernsey ones, so you're posher. Okay. So we're going down that road now. Where have I just put that? Lou is a bargain hunter, I'll give her that. Some of the deals that Lou gets. And yes, I know it needs moving around so it's central, but I can't be doing with that at the moment. I'm only teasing you, Jack. Lou is definitely a bargain hunter, without a doubt. This is a really nice one. Trafalgar. Let's go and loopy now. And then these must be just spares because I haven't put these into capsules. Yeah, that way, yeah. Right, now you forgot what I was doing. I don't want to do that because that's too... Get Nelson back. Well, hopefully that'll work out right then, Lou. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about with that, but hopefully we'll get that sorted now. What am I doing? And then I've just got a ton of foreign coins that need going through. I think it's available on the website, Jack. I'm sure that's where I bought it from. I want Canadian Looney Tunes. Damn, those are so nice. That's straight over the top of my head there. I've got no idea what you're even talking about there, Javid. Canadian Looney Tunes. No idea. Right, are we caught up? No, nobody's... Come on, look at it. I was up to date with every message. And there's now 38 in WhatsApp, and it's still going. 39. Looney Tune coins. I didn't know they did them. Could have sworn you said you were sending me your Trafalgar Crown, Warren. Actually, the story behind that was I was going to send it to Lou, but Lou didn't get the one that she thought she was going to get, so I've kept it. Something like that, anyway, I think. That was the, something like that, the plan was. And there's all these people in that WhatsApp, Lou, and I've got no idea who they are. Whoa. Okay. That's another one of them groups that I'm just going to have to mute at times, isn't it? Yeah, there's a new WhatsApp. Did I reply to you, Angela? Tell me I replied to you, please. I'll be upset if I didn't reply. I'm sure I did. I'm trying to find the message now. There. Yeah, no, I did reply to you. That's right. I'm happy with that. That's why I don't do WhatsApp, drove me insane. Yeah, tell me about it. It absolutely goes mental. But yeah, don't be sorry for messaging me. It's nice. I've muted the swap shop. Is it those alerts coming through? It's a new swap shop. Yeah. It was a mad mix-up now. I've Trafalgar and given Nelson back. I'll upload some pictures for swaps. It's a good idea. Oh, did I not put any kisses in there for you, Angela? That makes me feel really bad now. I put kisses into everybody. I put kisses into my brother. I just don't put notes in for anybody. No, I didn't. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, it's a good idea, but I just ain't got the patience with it. When I see like 30 messages in there, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going back to read all them. I'll just skip to the beginning. Right, where are we going with these? Oh, you're never getting kisses off me, Lee. Never. Emily's a different kettle of fish altogether. Emily will get showered in kisses and hugs. Nothing from you. No chance. Well, not for you, should I say. Does anybody collect £1 lefties, or are they a waste of time keeping? That's something I was going to ask, actually. Do many people actually collect £1 coins? Because to me, they're quite dull and boring. But does anybody actually collect? Thank you, Angela. But does anybody actually collect £1 coins? I went through a big box of them yesterday and I had no idea what I was looking for, to be honest. Having said that, look at that. Get out of the way. Do it that way. So £19.93. And then there's a 1987 uncirculated pound that stops wiggling. I've just always looked at pounds and found them to be quite dull and boring, you know. Grace Warren, but a pound egg error is interesting. Yes, I do remember that, definitely. And I'd love to have one of those, definitely. Lou, where are we? I don't, but I always take a New Year one out of circulation. Angela's got the whole collection. Collect the round pounds. Good evening, Tracy. Good to see you. I have a part collection of the old round pounds as a date run, and I'm only keeping one of each year of the new ones as a date run. Okay. Right, where was I going next? I don't know. I know where I'm going. I'm going to block my camera so I can have a cigarette. Yeah, I've got obviously I've got a few pound coins from, you know, ones that have come in sheets and that. But as far as actually, you know, going out of my way to collect them, Oceans, the lefty is where the milled edge lies to the left of the £1 hologram. Most £1 coins are righties. So does that make the lefties more desirable then? Right, I know you're not watching, but you're listening, and you've just sent me that message, and that's a really dangerous thing to say. Right, if anybody hasn't entered Popcoin's giveaway, go across to his channel, watch his, I assume it's his latest video, listen to the instructions, and do what you need to do to enter the giveaway on there. So I keep reminding people to do it for your popcoin, but only on the condition that you give me a bit more luck. See, I knew you were listening. Right, oh, that's, so what do I need there? Canoeing. Yeah, that's canoeing. Where are we going here? I had that, didn't I? Lou, you told me I got 2016 is quite a lot of lefties. 2017 is few. 2018 are rare. Okay, I will keep an eye out for them now, though. Lou, didn't you tell me that I had Tom Kitten and the 50p thingy that I had the other day? See, I don't even know what I've got. I have to ask Lou, and she reminds me. I was just going to answer a message there, but there's not anybody on here, so it'd be stupid to say that. Yeah, if you've not had a look at his channel, go over and have a look. I don't know what his giveaway is or what he's giving away, but he's telling us all that he's got a giveaway going ahead. So go over and have a look. I think you got creepy eyes. I had to read that again. I thought you were having a go at me. That would be a change, wouldn't it? Lou having a go at me. Don't know why I've got two of them. Oh, yeah, that's right, because that was one that I needed for me folder. So that's good. That can go in. And so's the Peter Rabbit, Lou. You didn't tell me that, did you? I needed the Peter Rabbit as well. So that's good. That's two more of the folder done. I have a whole set and almost a set of round pounds. Awesome. What's a solid gold £50 note? I don't understand what you're saying there, Stevie. Is that what? I don't know what you're saying to me there. Right. So I think the folder's up to date. Hi Sean, how you doing, buddy? Glad the mix-up has got sorted now. And I can only apologise to you again for that. But I'm glad you're all right now. Why? Why, Lou? I'm totally... No way. If that's the case then, Lou, then I'm following suit with you there. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going through this WhatsApp group thingy. Ah, no, go back. Right, Lou, that should be sorted now. I've got this, it's not mine, I've got this last round £1 coin that they did. I thought you said the giveaway was a snowman. I've got the last round pound coin, but it's not for me. It's going to somebody on Wednesday. They're my favourite person sent to me, but it's not for me. So let's... just trying to sort myself out. Did you have to wear the Gruffalo suit before I got blocked? No, I didn't. I think the bet was I had to win 3, and I ended up winning 4, so I got out of that. Just. Yeah, Lou, that should have been sorted now. I think I've just sorted that. What you're messaging me about anyway. I think that's just been sorted. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, I will admit I was getting really concerned at one point, Sean. I really did think I was going to have to do that. If I just put them there, yeah, but no, I got away with it. Yeah, we were on all night. It was good. It was a really good night. I really enjoyed that night. And I think where it was so sort of spur of the moment thing as well, you know. It wasn't anything that was planned. It just kind of happened, and it made it a really good night. I will just answer that message. Yeah, that's it. You're back, mate. That's all that matters. Let me just answer this. $15 shift. I think it was just over 14 in the end. But then by the time I'd finished, because I wanted to go through and do everybody's orders that had taken place that night. So by the time I actually finished, it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was absolutely shattered by then. Warren, did you manage to find out about the other round pounds you'd been offered, as you said, if they still have it for me? Nanny, I haven't forgotten, but literally because everything that's been... I haven't been around at all this weekend. Yeah, because I haven't been around at all this weekend, but I will find out for you over the course of the next couple of days. I take it that you've only just seen that message that's gone in CJ chat, Lou. You idiot. Oh, that's even funnier. So you didn't have to wait for me to do it. You could have done it. Let me just find where you are on here. But I never said sorry. Do you get free coins? Not down to me, mate. I'm sorry. I've just put you back, Lou. I think I did. I'm sure I've just put you back in there. I'm sure I have. Right, you should be in there now. Right, just give me a minute and then I'll put you as an admin now. Just stay there. Don't move again. Right, there you go. Now you should be... Yeah, all right. But now you should be an admin as well. which means you can add and remove people. Right. Right, now I'm up to date on all that. Right, where are we here? Yeah, honestly, don't worry about that, Nanny. I do know about that, and I will chase that up over the next day or two. It's just, you know, so I haven't been around at all this weekend. And when I get back into the swing of things tomorrow, that will be one of the things I chase up for you. Oh. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was oh God, you've got to be joking. I couldn't stomach another drink. Not tonight. Yeah, she was a spanner in the other group, in the WhatsApp group, and she didn't realise, and then she left and then started moaning, and then typical Louise. So what are we doing here? That's not worried about that. But yeah, God, nobody touched Lou's spanner. Trust me, honestly, mate, I've had it in the neck when somebody's touched her spanner. She doesn't like it. What's that there? That's all right, that's nothing. So I don't know, obviously I say, because I've been away for the last 2 days, so I don't know really what's been going on. Just briefly catching up on the WhatsApp groups, and I say, you know, I haven't read all the messages or anything in there. Have you paid for them, Sean? If not, just give me a second. I can go back and find out what the orders were. Bless you. Bless your cotton socks. Right. I can tell you what the orders were. It's not 2 weeks though. It was last weekend, I think. I know where it was because I started putting right. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, yeah. So, Ian, please. David, Madeline, David. Right. Oh, you've sent me an email. Sorry, I say honestly, Sean, I've just been so bad these last 2 days. I just haven't sort of caught up with anything. As long as they've both been paid, because I've got the order numbers and everything here, Sean. So what I'll do, yeah, what I'll do, if Sean is referring to those parcels, I'm a bit behind, have more going out this week. There we go. And I can tell you, one of them is a £300 mystery parcel, and the other one is a £360 mystery parcel. They're the two that Sean's talking about. Losing Frankie and Benny's, and it's all over a shirt. That doesn't surprise me, will you? Oh, no, hell no. Hope it's empty. Place not like that. Don't know what that was. I think you meant to say you're leaving to go home now. I don't know how Emily puts up with you. I really don't. I'm cool, but I paid. No, and if you've been paid, you've literally, what you've got to understand, Sean, yeah, is bearing in mind, we went the entire week where they were just crazy orders after all. And this was just mine from that one night. All from that one night. And then you've got to remember it carried on into the next couple of days. So there was just, you know, an insane amount of orders. Yes, I have both of those on the side waiting to go out. They haven't been sent yet, but we'll be with Sean by the end of the week. There you go, Sean. How's that? Can't ask for fairer than that, mate. You ask the question and you've got an answer immediately. I don't have to email you now. So you've got no patience, Stevie, have you? I told you I'd sort that tomorrow for you. No, you want to come on now and ask for Ian to push it through on Ian's nice Sunday night. He's relaxing with his feet up, having a cup of tea, maybe a scotch, and you're hassling him with work. You and most others will be with you by the end of the week. There you go. Now leave the poor bloke alone. He's trying to have a relaxing Sunday night. Right. I'm cool, tea, not whiskey. No, can't have any more alcohol. Nice Sunday night, feet up, getting told off for being online by my wonderful wifey. Sorry, boss, yeah, no alcohol going anywhere near my lips for a good few days. Right, what have I got left to sort? Just foreign coins now. That's a lie, we have got 10 pence there. I so knew that you'd give in. Sort all these out. Have you had a shiver? Your head's looking googly, number one. Right, I don't understand that, Sean. I shaved my head at the weekend. I shaved it on Friday. She's just answered the phone. She's literally saved by the bell. Looking G-Google. Again, over my head, mate. I don't know what you're trying to say. This was another nice one. Tiny one again. Where's my magnifying glass gone? Oh, come on. Right, you'll have to work it out yourself. Mine's dragging me home because I showed her up spitting hot chocolate all over myself. That doesn't surprise me at all with you, Louise. Can't take you anywhere. Now Emily puts up with you. Yeah, probably shiny. It is probably shiny. Getting a bit of a glare on the screen. So yeah, that was another nice one I liked. I went through and got a load with the animals on them. It's in your bed, your magnifying glass. Oh, Louise, you need to be very careful. There's one or two things I could say. But Emily, you don't want Emily hearing. So you be careful. You're treading on dangerous ground. There was another one that Steve sent me, didn't he? Steve Fraser sent me one, and I can't remember where I've put that now. That was a really nice one. That was the bird with the eagle in its mouth. I'm not even going to respond to you, Louise. Don't deserve a response. Right, they can go up there as well. What's that? No, that's more penguins. I don't, Tracy, honestly, half the time with Louise, her comments just straight over the top of my head and get ignored. If you think those sort of comments are bad, trust me, it's nothing to what she sends me on WhatsApp on a daily basis. The amount of abuse that she sends to me on there. And I'm always so polite to her. Ton of stuff. Right, we're starting to assemble a desk now. Don't start abusing again, Lou, because we know that Emily's there and we could drop you in the trouble. Right, let's have a look at this one. I haven't had a look at this one for a little while. No, but this is what I mean. Oh, there's the magnifying glass down there. Don't want it, it's too shiny on there. So it's obviously my head that's reflecting on there, isn't it, and making it all too shiny for you. So that was another nice one. What is that? That was a coin hammer. You know the things that you go in the shop and you buy things with? It was a coin. Yeah? Abuse like that just means she cares. She wouldn't bother otherwise. I know, I keep telling her that she loves me, but she won't admit it. Emily's driving, I can't, I've had too much food. Yeah, sorry, it was I'll show you it again. It's a 1970 US dollar. I know, we did have a good session. That's wrong, isn't it? We did have a good go at putting the world to rights this afternoon, Lou. We did have a good old put the world to right. So what I was saying was, obviously I've been away all weekend, so I haven't caught up on half the WhatsApp chats or anything. But apparently the boss man's going live tomorrow. Sometime in the afternoon, I think, if I read it right. I'm sure Hannah will tell me if I'm wrong. But isn't he going live some point tomorrow? Oh, excuse me. Sometime tomorrow afternoon. We did. And I must admit, I did really enjoy it, actually. It will. So that's a link if anybody wants to come up and join me. But of course, if nobody wants to come up and join me, then stuff you. I need to block the camera off for a second though, because I do need the toilet. GSA Wolves, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. What was I doing there? So if somebody from the WhatsApp group can tell me what's going on tomorrow, because I haven't properly caught up with it all. But I'll be back in 2 ticks, just need the toilet. So I'm going to get really paranoid. I keep putting the link up and nobody wants to come up and join me. Oh, yeah, Lou's going to be live tomorrow. I think I got through a whole hour without insulting you. I don't think it was an hour. I don't think you got through that long, Lou. But it was quite a bit of time, yeah. Be nice to see her stream, will it? I'm not sure now. She knows I'm winding her up. Nearly there, 499. Yeah, I'm gutted. I really thought that we were on 5k by now. I'm really quite gutted at that. I would have set up a new laptop first. That'll be fun. Better fling it if it winds me up. Oh, can you imagine the two of them together, Angela? That would be almost my worst nightmare. So who's going to tell me? Hannah, tell me what's happening tomorrow, because as I say, I've sort of ignored all of the streams. So tell me what's going on tomorrow. All I saw was that Ian was going to be coming on at some point, and I don't know what that was about or anything. I am calm compared to Lee. Well, I think I am. No idea. Well, I thought you said that Ian was coming on tomorrow. I'm even more confused now. So who said Ian's coming on tomorrow? Have I totally misread this then and I'm on an old CJ chat or something? Right, ignore everything that I've said then, because I really don't know what I'm talking about. Are you going to do a post the minute we hit 5k? It depends what sort of post you mean, Andrew. I don't know what you mean by that. The last I was aware, the 5k auction-y thing was due to be happening this weekend. This weekend coming up. But I say everything's gone different, and I don't know. No, there's not going to be a 5k video unless things have drastically changed and nobody's telling me, which I've got a feeling has happened. My impression was that the 5k auction was going to start next weekend. But I say I don't know, because I definitely saw somebody saying earlier. Somebody said earlier that Ian was coming on tomorrow, but now they're saying, I don't know what's being said now, so I don't know what's going on. But as far as I'm aware, the auction will still go ahead next weekend. And that was a list of coins that you could use for it. I'll be wearing my CJLighty t-shirt. I can't believe you wore it. Right, that's sorted. Yeah, hang on, let me read a message, because there was something that's just come through in WhatsApp that apparently is telling me what is going on. Okay, I'm even more confused now. I really have no idea now. Right, that's cool. I'm not worried about that. Right, so we're up to date, I think. Right. Wearing it when I live. I think you should buy a Lighty shirt for Angela too. Do you know, I hadn't even thought about that, Lou. That's actually a really good idea, isn't it? I don't know if she's still here, is she? Angela, you still here? I need to put my phone somewhere where I can see it. But yeah, that again don't make sense though. My head's starting to hurt. Angela, there we go. That's what we said. We need to buy you a CJLighty t-shirt. She will. She'll make me send you one as well. But the difference is, though, Angela, when I send one to you, not like when I sent it to Lou, the one I send to you will be sent with love. Not like with Lou, I just shoved it in a bag and sent it. Right, and you won't. You're going to find less and less A to Zs in your group. Right, okay. I won't say that part again then. We keep quiet on that. I can't do them because I'm on this stupid. What's that? No. Stupid. It's not. It's really good, but I'm on what do you call it? Hey, I only wear good aftershave, Lou. Good evening, Ron. Good to see you, mate. It wasn't even worn, to be fair, Lou. It wasn't worn, but I did spray it. Oh. Oh, right. So I can do silly giveaways. Okay, what giveaways can I do? Right, so this new WhatsApp group has been created for swaps. And I'm a bit confused. It was a swap shop for coins. I'm not sure what that is. I'm a bit confused now. Right, so what giveaways am I allowed to do then? I didn't know we were doing any. I was going to send you some very expensive karate aftershave. I remember that karate. My old man used to wear that. High karate for its proper name. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I lost it. It smelled like a bloke. Bloke was a band from my house. I don't think it was aftershave I sprayed it in. I think it was just deodorant that I sprayed it in. I'm sure it wasn't aftershave. Mine's that police after smell Brute. Yeah, I remember Brute. Now I'll show you the one I wear. I'll have to get rid of the camera though. No, that one. Yeah, that's the one I use. Not Brute or Old Spice. Oh man. Brute and Old Spice reminds me of my dad. That's what they had in them back in them. Sorry, I'm just. Right, that's sorted. Diesel. No, mine was police. Right, God, I can remember that advert as well. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's come out of one of these sheets. Yeah, I remember Henry Cooper with his splashing all over. Right, how are we doing for time? 7. So I think I'll stick around till 8 o'clock and then we call it a night at 8 o'clock. I don't know if anybody else is coming over on afterwards. Some of the old gentlemen I look after use Old Spice and I tell them it's run out. That's mean. That is proper mean. Del Boy and his brute. Do you know what? I actually had an evening of watching Del Boy last night. We just set up the DVD player and sat there watching. No, I'm going to watch that tonight, mate. I had all the updates coming through on my phone, telling me what was happening, but I haven't actually watched it. I spent the night watching Only Fools and Horses last night. So yeah, I will be watching the boxing this evening. But I say, obviously, I know all the result and everything else, but yeah, that's what I should be watching. Pop, you won't remember Henry Cooper, but well before his time. Well before his time. Yeah, honestly, Luke, I'm sorry, I'm muting the camera, I'm muting it, I'm turning it off so I can have a fag again. It was so funny, Luke. It was some of, God, I'll tell you how old the Only Fools and Horses were we watched last night, Lou. Even the theme tune was different. That's how old they were. And my God, Rodney looked about 18 in it. He looked so young. Thought you'd have watched Frozen. Yeah, righto. You know that ain't not happening on my watch, watching Frozen. Mrs. Brown, boys, I can take it or leave her. Leave it, sorry. But yeah, Mrs. Brown, boys, yeah, so I'm not going to say what I really want to say. I watched it with my daddy. Yeah, it was good. I'm trying to think. Oh, and we watched the Batman and Robin one. That was one of the ones we watched last night. Only Fools and Horses. That was quite funny. And the other one that always cracks me up, the one where Trigger got an award for being such a great road sweeper and for having the same broom for 18 years. Yeah, that was one of the ones we watched last night. It was quality. But yeah, it's the same broom. It's had, what, 12 different heads and, I don't know, 16 different shafts, but it's still the same broom. Oh, God, silly things tickle me. Yeah, that was it, 17 new handles. Yeah. I love it because it doesn't matter how long since you last watched it, you sit there and put it back on and you're still in hysterics watching it now. And I don't think there's many comedies that do that. My mum quotes Mrs. Brown boys when I'm annoying her. The only other one that really gives me belly laughs like that are, oh God, what are the original ones? Men Behaving Badly. They were the other ones that really tickled me. Yeah, it really did tickle me, that did. What are the other ones I used to watch? See, a lot of them you just couldn't, they'd never get away with them now. Oh, the boss is here. There we go. There we go. The boss has come up.
Watch it over. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I caught you while you was having a crafty fag, I did.
Yeah.
I just had mine. Put that up there. I thought I'd have a little go at trying that. Let's see if that worked. That works. Might do that another day then. Never thought of putting that there. Hello everyone. Big one for everybody.
What we got? We got popcorn evening, boss. Angela.
Coin. See, I was listening to you earlier on. You said you wanted a swap group, so I made one. Quick.
Louise, Jack.
There's no pictures in there. There's only pictures of dolls having a party.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. He's got a fun house. And Freud would say some issues. How's everyone doing? Is it everybody getting ready for Christmas? We've been doing a few Christmas cards today. It's about as far as we got was a few Christmas cards. We talked about some presents, and we've talked for 2 weeks about getting the Christmas decorations out and putting them up. And each week we decide we're going to do it next week, and this week we've decided we're going to do it next week. So hopefully next weekend we'll have some decorations up.
That sounds like my Christmas shopping. Keep putting it off, and then it's Christmas Eve and it's got to be done.
It has. I mean, we was thinking about not doing it because of the funeral and everything. We're going to be doing the decorations next weekend and then going away for most of the week to the funeral and then coming back again just before Christmas. So we're sort of putting them up without anybody seeing them. But there's something about Christmas, isn't there? You've got to have something up, you know, even if you do it at the last minute.
Yeah, it makes you feel really warm and homely and that, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Makes you feel nice and, yeah.
So that's about as far as I've got with my Christmas. How are you doing with yours?
I'm the same. I've been thinking about it. That's it. I put some lights outside on the balcony, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and I've worn a Christmas hat a couple of times.
You've got further than I have. Oh yeah, I saw you a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got further than I have.
I'll leave off popcorn.
We've talked about putting some outside lights.
It's what they say, though. It's the thought that counts.
Exactly. At the moment, we're doing a lot of talking about doing things.
Angela says, I might have a bit of trouble sorting some wheat scents for you at the moment because of the move. Sorry, we'll sort as soon as possible.
That's all right. No worries. I mean, no one's been pressurising us. No one's been stressing us as far as I know. Everybody that's owed them is quite happy to just hold fire and they'll get them. We'll get them sorted one way or the other. I'm sure Butch. I'm sure Butch will want to slap me for that. Yes, and also we'll find them. So yeah, so that'll be all right. Don't worry. Hello, Judith. For you and well, and for Angela, and one for Lou.
Oh, all these kisses coming out tonight.
I know.
Ian, do you need any old brass 3-penny coins?
Like anybody, the only ones I probably need are the ones that are hard to get. That said, I always say we're quite happy to buy any coins off any customers, any of their surplus, no matter what they are, if we buy them in points. So whatever coins anybody's got that are surplus, you know, we're happy to have and sort of deal out and buy them in points, and then you carry on searching. So that's the answer to that one.
I've just had sprouts. That's as Christmassy as I've got. Belfast.
I've had sprouts. Excellent.
Ian Cooper. Hi, Ian. How are you?
Hello, Belfast. Hello, Andrew.
Tracy.
Thanks for all supporting it. Hello, Tracy. Can't kiss me out now. I'll just put cream on it. Thanks, everybody, for still tuning in. I mean, wow. How long's it been now? 2 months? Longer? 3?
Yeah.
Or less? It feels like it's been
I think
a year.
it was around about September we started the 12 hours. 12-hour streams.
When was that? Around the... Oh, yeah. Well, no, that was... Well, yeah, I suppose it did start then. When did you go away? About the 8th-ish. About the 8th-ish of September, a weekend when Fran went away, wasn't it? That's the
Yeah.
when it started. And then it went on from there.
And it's... Where are we? Yeah, 10 away from 5,000.
Is it 10 though? You don't know. It
You never know with
It
that.
could be 2. You just don't know. Because it don't give you that last bit. It just says 49.9 or something.
Ocean,
switch over whilst we're chatting.
yeah. Ocean's Jack saying, where's her kiss?
It's going to be one for you too, Jack. It's going to be tonight.
Yeah, I think it will.
It'll definitely 100% be tonight at some point.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it will just go. Cook.
Yeah, and it'll probably go up 100.
Yeah, we'll come on tomorrow and it will go up to like, yeah, another 100 probably. Why aren't they all coming in though? You know, it's all right. You people keep joining and sitting there in the background, but we want you to come in, get involved. A lot of people do that on things, though, don't they? They join and then they sit in the background for quite a while, watching and seeing how it goes on. Boss 5K's knocking on the door. It certainly is. Any moment now.
I will have a look while we're here and see what the raffles are looking like.
There was Logan did a few, and he said he was going to keep a check on them over the weekend. Has he? Oh, well, maybe not. He's been partying this weekend.
Good on him.
But he did say he did some ready for the weekend on Friday.
Where am I going?
We have Fat Friday every Friday, which is Fat Friday is every Friday. We have a McDonald's for lunch. It's a sort of a treat. And a midweek treat is a McDonald's for breakfast on a Wednesday morning.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sausage and egg McMuffin for me and a hash brown.
Oh, no, yeah, he's put a lot of new ones up then. There's a new Hawkins, A to Z, Jane Austen, a sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's. Yeah, there's quite a few new ones then. An aviation.
Aviation.
10 mystery A to Z's.
Do you fancy creating an order?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah? Would anybody like a t-shirt?
$6K by the end of January. Easy.
Should we do a little giveaway for a t-shirt? And then
Yeah, let's do one for a t-shirt.
A coloured one then. One of the coloured ones. So you have to pick one of the coloured ones. And
right, let's have a look.
Not you, I mean, whoever wins it.
Yeah.
Tell you like which one they want. They're all extra large, I think.
Yeah.
Or just pick a coloured one. It's up to you, really. Take one off the list. Because we've only got one of each one of these.
Yeah. Right, let me go through and see what colours we've got then. we try and pick a unisex colour.
Yeah. And if I give them something to write,
yeah,
and then you pick the winner, however you do it.
Yeah, they can be doing that. Yeah, that's what we got.
You lot do that all this time. So if you'd like to win a T-shirt, right, type in Fran is Ian's darling. Right, Fran is Ian's darling.
I'm not sure about all this all that.
You have to write all of that. You miss a single word out, toy. Fran is Ian's darling. If you write that, then you can go in a draw for a free shirt, and Warren will create the order straight away, just to have a little giveaway. And if it's someone that's waiting for a parcel, I can add it to the parcel if I'm lucky.
All right, here we go. Some of them are doing it now. There we go. All right, so let me sort this out. See, most people, Fran, would just buy you a bunch of flowers.
Oh no.
You listening? I'm such a creep.
Yeah. Right, come on, there's 28 of you to online.
You wouldn't guess I was trying to get in her good books, would you? Well, you know, Christmas is coming up. I might get something nice. Might.
Where did I get to?
What's the time anyway? Is it time? Is it tiffin o'clock yet?
It's 7:15.
Oh, tiffin o'clock's at 7. I'll be back in a minute.
So any more comments? Comment Fran is Ian's darling, and you've got a chance to win a T-shirt.
Would you like a drink? My sexy wonderful.
Yes, please.
Every woman knew you were trying to get in their good books, Ian. So the one that's just messaged me, yeah, you know that I won't forget. Susie's already entered it. She was one of the first people that entered. Yeah. Oh, your competition you're talking about now. Ian, Fran might not be able to hear you, but she might replay the stream next week, then you'll be getting nothing. I don't want that. I'm just sending a message.
That's better. Cheers.
Right, let's go and pick the winner.
It's the winner. Who's got a T-shirt? Was there many people that went in for it?
Yeah, about half, at least I would say half.
How many people we got watching then?
28, I think. Somewhere around that, was it? Let me check. 24 it's dropped down to, but yeah.
24.
Right, let's have a look and see who's got a t-shirt. And I'll post it up there.
Who won?
So Judith won that.
Hey, well done, Judith.
So I'll create an order for you now. Judith, if you got any particular...
What colour do you want?
Yeah.
Can have a look on the page quick and see what the drop-down box.
We've got fuchsia.
20.
Fuchsia, pink, Kelly green, black, grey, blue royal, red, navy dark, classic olive, sky blue, yellow, purple, orange, navy light, light graphite, sunflower yellow, bottle green, lime green, and burgundy. So any of those colours you fancy.
Which one do you fancy? Fran says burgundy or navy.
Only because I like the way it
Is
says
there a guess?
burgundy.
Ah.
I think he needs to say burgundy.
Fran seemed to like the way you said burgundy.
I didn't say it any strange, did I? Have a look.
Yes, apparently.
Burgundy.
Oh, there you go. Love it. Say it again. Say it again.
Brings to mind a fish called Wanda. Remember when John Cleese comes in?
Right, where are we? Right, let me
we
sort.
won't go that far, no.
So Judith wants a purple one. Let me sort that out for you now. Okay, purple.
Okay. Purple. Excellent. Good choice.
Where am I now?
Fran said purple or navy blue.
Done. That's it, isn't it? The last one. Yeah. Right, so that's all been sorted for you, Judith. And apparently, I've just had a message. RJ also won one in the copper auctions. That he's apparently asked you to send it to Emily from Lose Emily.
Lose Emily, right?
No, hang on. What did I miss out of? Somebody's messaging me something.
Yeah,
else.
well, if that comes in from like coins that you're sending in, and it's got a note in it, and it's matched up to say that was for a T-shirt, then Logan will just go on and create the sale with it. So
yeah,
if me and Warren do anything now, it will just mess that up. Because then we can create that now, but then neither me or Warren are seeing to the box that comes in with the coins in it, and that'll just confuse Logan.
yeah,
But don't worry, that'll be sorted.
yeah. Angela, no, I missed the comment. So if you want to put it up again, I'll show you. But I can't find the comment. Apparently, she put a comment up for me to tell you, and I can't find it now.
Oh no.
Trying to find it. No. You either tell me it again, Angela, or say it again, and I'll highlight it then. Oh, bless her.
Ian, I love Warren.
She's my number one fan. Warren's got to
I
say
think we
that.
need to get. I think we'll have to speak to Matt and get him to do some T-shirts and some mugs designs on the merchandising channel for I Love Warren. Things like that. I love Martha. I love the boss. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, they'd go.
They'd go, wouldn't they? Did you do that right for that done?
Yeah, Angela's starting a Warren fan club.
Cool. Open a Facebook page.
No, that was it, yeah. Warren's Warriors.
Excellent. See, all the best DJs have all got their own fan clubs.
Yeah. I remember the first time you said that to me, I was like, don't talk some rubbish, Ian.
Yeah. See, two things is going to happen, right? There's literally now, when I often have conversations with Fran, because Fran is a psychotherapist, there is always a grey area, right? Because there is with a particular everything, with particular line of thinking.
There is grey area.
But sometimes for me, you see, I go there. No, there isn't. There's A or there's B. There is no in between. Right, that's how I see it. So, for example, this is one of those cases, right? There's an A and there's a B. There's absolutely no in between. A means you carry on doing what you're doing, the way that you're doing it. We carry on with the channel the way it is, and it never particularly goes anywhere. And you know, in a year's time, nobody knows who you are, and you walk down the street and nobody even notices you, right? And there's maybe 50 people tuning in to watch. That's option one. Option two is that it becomes successful, and then you become well known enough to have your own fan club. You can't sort of have an in between. You can't be half well known. You know what I mean? You can't be sort of, well, I've only got half, I'm half well known, so we'll have half a fan club. It doesn't.
No.
You know, you're either known enough to actually have someone start a fan club, or you ain't. And if you're known enough, well, then you've got a fan club. There you go.
I spoke to Warren for the first time the other day and my legs went to jelly.
Warren's a little sweetie.
It was funny. It was funny.
Excellent.
I don't think there's anybody else coming on tonight.
No, I think it's a quiet weekend, this one.
Yeah.
Quiet weekend, sort of. Yeah, quiet weekend. Really getting ready for Christmas. Warren, you can't call us Warren's Warriors. I can't.
You can't say the letter R, so it sounds like a W instead. So I'm not going to repeat what it sounds like.
Warren's Warriors.
They are. It's quality, not quantity.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
say Edward Woodward, Warren. Say Edward Woodward without saying the D. Without saying any D's. Silent D's. Edward Woodward, but no D's. Don't pronounce the D's.
Say it out loud quickly.
Say it out loud quickly.
I'm trying to think of it before I say it. That's what's making it worse.
Come on.
I can't. Warren's a Wally, that's true.
Ewa woo Ewa woo
And we have loud lovelies.
And we have loud lovelies. Anyone making Christmas cakes? See, I haven't really got round to doing any cakes this year.
That laugh said it all. This year.
I haven't got round to doing any cakes this year.
20 years.
Well, fair dues, I haven't got round to doing any cakes the last 20 Christmases, but I keep thinking about doing a bit of baking. I just never get
I think about it. That's as far as I get. I do the odd loaf of bread. I like doing the odd loaf of bread.
Do you? Do you make? Do you use an electric bread?
No, I do it all by hand.
Yes.
I went to stay with my
therapeutic.
I went to stay with my uncle in Canada, and many years ago, and they did it every night as standard. They had a bread maker, and they made the mixture up, filled it up every night, every morning. They got up to warm bread.
It takes longer with a mixer as well.
I know. They're all right as a novelty, but and then where'd you put it in the kitchen with all the other things? Warriors and News Lioness. Yeah, see, now we could put that forward as a suggestion for Matt.
Hi, Warren, Ian, Fran, and Casper from Lorna. Good evening,
Lorna. I hope you're feeling a lot better, Lorna. Lots and lots better.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook, I think I saw something that you weren't feeling too good. But no, honestly, popcorn, do it. Bread making it's really therapeutic. To sit there and beat the crap out of it is brilliant.
And normally, when someone's been poorly, the sort of dumb thing to do is send them a bunch of flowers, right? But with Lorna's condition, you'd be sending a bunch of flowers every 5 minutes sometimes.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll get Lorna to pick a colour, and we'll let Lorna have one of those coloured shirts instead of a bunch of flowers to give her a little cheer-ups.
There you go. Do you want me to read the colours out for you, Lorna, or do you know what colours they come in? Angela says she thinks you're missing a trick. You can make Christmas puddings with a sixpence in them.
You can't do it anymore. Health and safety can't do it anymore. People choke.
I can bake
teeth and all that kind of thing. Yeah, you can't do it anymore. See, so. Even the birds wouldn't touch it. Yeah, I mean, I tried using one. I never got on with it.
No, I can, from start to finish, I can have it done in 2.5, 3 hours.
And you make it, how often do you do it though? Is this something you do like once every 6 months, or do you?
No, about once a week. About once a week, yeah.
And you make it the old-fashioned way?
Well, yeah, with my hands.
I'm tying you down here, like, because I'm seeing your face and I'm not believing what I'm hearing.
Honestly, I do.
So you make it from scratch, right?
Yeah.
You make it from scratch, knead the dough, all that, and then you put it in a pan and you put it in the oven.
No.
No.
All
right.
Well, because most people put it in an airing cupboard overnight.
Right.
For it to raise.
Yeah.
So I don't bother with all that.
What do you
just do? Put it on a plate, still in its tin, put a carrier bag over the top of it.
Yeah. But
the carrier bag can't be touching any of the bread. So you've got to puff the carrier bag up.
Yeah.
Then put that over a saucepan of hot water.
Christ on a bike, that's a lot of faffing about.
But it raises it in 10 minutes. Right. Rather than stick it in an airing cupboard for overnight, in 10 minutes' time, it's risen.
Is that like a secret little...
That's my secret tip.
Doing a bit of cooking. Is that your sort of quiet thing?
Yeah. If I'm cooking something to eat, I want to eat it then and then, not the next day.
No, I'm with you there. like to eat it. Oh yeah, go on. You had no idea.
Yeah. Why don't you and Warren do a learning how to make bread live together?
I have been talking about doing some cooking actually live.
I'm not sure, Warren. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how it ties in with coin. But it would be interesting.
We could put a picture of a coin on the top.
Yeah. I'm not that, no. And it's good. With bread, you can throw anything in it you like. So I put cheese in it and...
Don't tell him that. He'll be throwing Casper in it or something.
We could do something like that. Okay, we could do something like that, right? Because, so what you've got to do, you've got to put down the... Have you got a freezer?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got to put down the ingredients for some bread, and I've got to put down the ingredients for, say, my specialty, which is the shepherd's pie. And then we got to do it. We'll do it live, right? Where, you know, me and you'll be live, and we'll both cook the bread at the same time, and we'll both cook
shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie at the same. Not both on the same day. I mean.
No.
And see how it comes out. Pardon me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Could you try that on other? What do you mean, though, Angela? I'm going to be really careful.
Did Lorna pick a colour?
Bread making instead of coin hunts.
Well, there's a life outside coins, isn't there?
Yeah. And it is, honestly, like Fran said, it's so therapeutic.
It is. And I know she'll laugh, but I actually love cooking. I really do enjoy cooking. But I just don't make the time for it. I nearly said I don't get the time for it, but the truth is I don't make the time for it. There's always something else I make the time for. And I could have been doing a bit of cooking. Did you pick a colour, by the way, Lorna?
No, not yet. I'm just waiting for her to pick a colour.
Can Warren be the naked chef? Now, Angela.
That is a sight you don't want to see, Angela, trust me.
We'll have none of that naughty business going
on. Just in case you missed it, you made Lorna cry.
Oh, Ian.
In a good way.
Oh.
See, I've always got into trouble for that. I always make the girls cry.
Cry every day.
I get that bad.
Yeah. So yeah, if you just tell me what cut burgundy. Okay, I'll do your burgundy now.
I don't know. I didn't do nothing. I don't know. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me.
What did you do to make Lou cry?
I didn't mean anything.
I gave her the t-shirt.
I gave her a t-shirt.
Oh, don't cry, Lou.
Yeah, I'll see.
And she picked.
And it will last longer than a bunch of flowers.
Yeah.
And you can wash them.
Yeah, and you can wash it. You can't wash the flowers.
Yeah, and she picked a burgundy one.
How could we have two burgundies? We can't.
No, the last one wasn't burgundy, was it?
The last one was purple, wasn't it?
Ah,
yeah, purple.
Beg your pardon. What colour did she choose?
Burgundy.
Yeah, I did that just for you. Did you notice? Got to say it again just for you.
And I walked right into it.
And you walked right into it. I'm just going to have a little bit of spices too. Try that one. Can you do that?
No. I'm cooking all day.
I know you
I'll
are.
sat there just chatting.
I know you are, my lovely. And you're so fantastic. See, I'm getting into trouble now.
Yeah. Right, that's been done for you, Lorna. Oh, that's what I've done wrong there.
What else would out of the people that are watching, right? You tune in, you come onto this channel, and you watch it, right? Sometimes, well, we'll be honest. He'll say sometimes we'll have a conversation. We'll go, why? Sometimes, why? Right. So there's obviously something that interests you all a bit here and there. There wouldn't be much point in him being the naked chef. You can only ever see the head and shoulders on the live stream.
We can soon change that.
See, so
You've got to stand up to need bread.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't go down the road of making donuts. So what I was trying to say was, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah. So you tune in, you watch, right? You have a song while you're watching the telly or cooking or eating, or I don't know, whatever you're doing, but you have a song. So if you had a choice in an ideal world, what other things would you want to see? You know, because I quite like the idea of doing something like me and Warren to do some cooking or something one day, change it up a bit. You know, it doesn't have coins, just drives you nuts all the time. And I live with coins 24 hours a day. So it's nice to do something a bit different. But I mean, you know, you tune in. I know you tune in anyway, but what would you tune in for if you could? You know, I mean, what else would you like to see type thing?
We did, I think it was Friday. Must have been Friday. We had quite a good chat about music and some films.
Oh, yeah.
That was quite a good chat we had Friday.
But maybe people want to talk about them, because that's what it's about.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's every day, all the time, isn't it?
Well,
I know if you, yeah, I know if it's whatever you've got. If you've got an 80s radio station, you'll get fed up. Even if you own the station, you'd get fed up listening to the 80s all the time, wouldn't you? No, but your listeners would. They don't want to listen to it all the time. They'll tune and go in somewhere else for a bit, wouldn't they? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. A little bit. Does anybody out there like reggae? I told you, Warren, my brother's got a reggae band.
Yeah.
And I've got some albums here somewhere.
They're brilliant. They're a really good reggae band.
Yeah, if you don't mind creating an order for me, so just create it and add it as a custom item, then we'll give one away. I've got some here.
We can do that.
Would somebody like a nice reggae album from an original band, all original music? My brother, nice, really good it is. And it's the SGs, so I think it's facebook.com, the SGs UK, I think.
Well, how can I do that then?
My brother is the handsome one.
They're all handsome.
We were born 3 years apart, but you'd think we were twins. And you can see the resemblance. It's in the eyes. That's where I'll give you a clue. It's in the eyes. It is in the eyes. Fran says it's not in the eyes. I think it is, but what's it in? It's in the genes. We've got similar genes.
Right, so there's now a reggae album on there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Angela, you were shouting at me. Why was Angela shouting at me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I agree with that, Tracy.
It's nice just tuning in for a chat. It's like being down the pub with your mates without leaving the house.
That's true.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice, that is.
And like Angela says, you don't need definite subjects. We just enjoy chatting about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we must do that this week. Yes.
Must do that. We're talking about it again, not doing it.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're talking about it again, not doing it. Chuck us a like. You got loads of them.
Yeah.
Go on, yeah.
I wasn't shouting at you.
No, so it's always Diet Coke, and I have that here. Cheers, Tracy. You can have a bit more than a Diet Coke when you're at home, can't you?
Yeah. Are you doing that UK tour you was thinking about, Ian?
Yes, but there are some things that have come up that have got in the way of that, and I don't think somehow I'm going to get it done before Christmas. I really wanted to do it before Christmas because I was really hoping to get it done and do it before I got to the Mint. But we're going to the Mint on the 25th of January, and now with recent events and stuff, I'm not too sure. So, but as soon as I can, yes. I'd like to do it before my birthday, put it that way. And my birthday is on the 13th of April. I don't even know why I had to look away and think about that. After 6 years, you think I could remember that date. But yeah. Birthday.
But I'll post the link for it now that you've reminded me. Because I normally do that every day. And
Each day prize on the 12 days of Christmas today. Well,
that's the Royal Mint are doing a 12 days of Christmas giveaway.
Are they? When does it start?
The 1st of December.
Isn't the 12 days of Christmas up to the 25th? Or is it just the first 12 days?
Just the first 12.
Oh.
So yeah, today's one was family ticket for the Royal Mint experience.
Family ticket for the Royal Mint experience.
Right.
Nice.
So there you go. There's your link for that.
Nice prize from a several £100 million company. 40 quid's worth of prize, or is that me being a bit bitchy towards the prize that they've put up?
Well, no. Apparently, from what I've understood, it is if you win. So, say you won today.
Yeah.
So you win the Royal Mint experience, but you also win the previous 7 prizes as well.
Oh, I see. So it goes on like that. So the person who wins the 25th, they win all of the prizes.
Everything, yeah.
Oh. And that's what you win it instantly every day.
They draw it 48 hours after it closes. So this one will close at midnight, and they'll draw that within 48 hours.
What's that on? Is that on their Facebook page or YouTube page or something?
You don't see it get drawn live. They just email the winners, so you don't see it or anything.
Oh, I won't bother entering that then.
you just wanted them to see you pull your name out of that hat.
Yeah, that would be great. There's no point if it's all behind closed doors. What's the point? We all know that it does matter. You know, wouldn't make any difference if I did get pulled out. You wouldn't win it.
No.
I didn't think of doing 12 days of Christmas. Perhaps we should do the last 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, you'd still start out on the 13th, could still do the last 12.
We could, couldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where was it? So what am I doing with this reggae album I've just created?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What are we having for dinner? Sausage and mash. I like sausage and mash.
Yeah.
So we'll write that then. Sausage and mash if you'd like a reggae album.
They are all comments sausage and mash now for a reggae album.
A reggae album, all original music. I'm just going to get another drinky poozes.
But Angela, we could go together if you want it. Pop, you would have to get a legal guardian to take you. Right, where are we? Sausage and mash. Sausage and mash. Yeah. I always thought 12 days Christmas started on Boxing Day and finished on the 12th night. Oh, no idea, Tracy.
I reckon we got enough people on. Angela. Well, I will enter that, but if I win, I can't go, so I would auction it on here for one of your charities. It's a nice idea. It's a good idea. Yeah.
Right, let's stop that now and draw that
I mean,
now.
the thing is, here's the thing, right? What's the chances of just one of you, like Angela, winning any of those Royal Mint prizes?
You think it's quite high, one of us will.
But yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. But overall, collectively, if everybody keeps pushing out the links to go and enter your prize, one of you might actually win one of the 25 prizes, and that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? You know, one of you collectively might win it.
Yeah, because when Change Checker do it, we've got quite a good record with Change Checker. The last couple of ones they've done, we've had the winners.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. Ah, that'll keep you happy. She'll probably start crying again. Oh. I can't even spell that. Lorna won that.
Lorna won it.
Yeah. So I'll do that for you now, Lorna.
Pardon me.
Joy, Lorna. Great tunes.
So are you up for sorting out the doing the 12 days of Christmas then?
Yeah.
And you know when you do a giveaway, when we do a giveaway, we get people to write a comment.
Yeah.
Okay, so does it make any difference to you being able to pull the winner if they make the same comment or if they make different comments? Does the fact that they're all making the same comment make a difference?
It depends how you're doing it. If you're doing it live, then I just filter the comments out. So if people put more than one in, I just filter that out and just give them one entrance. If it's on a YouTube video that you're recording, you've done a recording of it. When you do the giveaway on there, it automatically filters it down, so you can only have one comment per person.
Okay.
You know, like we go on random.org to draw the raffles.
Yeah.
So there's one, it's called something like YouTube Name Picker or something. And you just select a video, put the video on there, and it pulls the name out automatically.
No, I mean the ones that you do here. When you
so I cut and paste them into another folder. If I see people have commented more than once, then I just delete it. So they only get one entry.
Quick.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of stuff fiddling about, and you're doing all that quick.
Yeah, but you get used to it after a while.
So what I mean is, like, if you get everybody to comment,
yeah,
sausage and mash, for example, you got everybody commenting sausage and mash, right?
Yeah.
If you say to everybody, "What's your favourite dinner?" Now you're going to get people going sausage and mash, steak and chips, blah 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 blah. Would it make any difference to the way that to you pulling a winner?
No.
Cool. Okay then. So let's have. You're up for this little idea, right?
Well, at the moment, I might change my mind in a minute, but at the moment.
Okay, so to win another, for the people that are watching, what we're going to do now between us, right here, right now, is we're going to make 12 days of Christmas prizes. And we'll do the same thing as what the Royal Mint have done. In that, day one will be the first prize, and day two will be the second prize, and the winner of the second prize will also get the first prize. And day three will be the third prize.
She's not just a pretty face, is she?
I like that.
I do.
I like that a lot. We'll just change it slightly and we'll call it 12 days of the new year.
Yeah.
They got 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
And Angela's just given us 12 days of the new year. So
yeah.
for the 12 days of the new year, and this one we'll be able to publicise it, let people know. So 1st of January, you'll organise a way of pulling a prize winner, Warren.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to you, right? That's it. Ideas me, work Warren.
Yeah.
So 1st of January we have a winner. 2nd of January, whoever wins on the 2nd of January gets the 2nd of January's prize plus the 1st of January.
Yeah.
3rd of January, whoever wins on the 3rd of January gets 2nd's prize and the 1st of January's prize.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody clear on that? So we'll do it exactly the same way. So the person on the 12th of January, whoever wins on the 12th of January will win the prize for the 12th of January, but they will also win all the other 11 prizes.
Yeah.
Got it? Okay, so
let me write.
If you would like...
And what are we calling this? Sorry, tell me again what we're calling it.
12 days of... Did I say 12 days of the new year? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Either 12... What does everybody prefer? Ah, here we go. Right. What does everybody prefer? Everybody that's watching. We'll call it either A, 12 days of the new year, or we'll call it 12 days of 2020. What would you prefer?
People's opinions.
The first 12 days of 2020, first 12 days of 2020, or 12 days of the new year? I think the 2020 thing might, if you want it, you can have it, but I think new year might sound better. But everybody have a vote. You have a vote too, Warren. I have a vote. My vote is new year.
Yeah, mine's new year, so that's 2-0 new year.
I'll count the new years.
That was a mouthful.
Put your teeth back in.
Right, where are we? Susie's for 12 days of 2020. Madeline's for New Year. Popcorn's New Year.
4.
Ocean's picked a totally different one. Judith, 12 days of 2020. GSA, New Year. New Year. New Year. Yeah, New Year's winning, I think.
Right then. We'll call it 12 days of the new year.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's going to be 12 days of prizes. There's actually going to be more than 12 days of prizes. There's going to be about 30 or 40 prizes, because if each person's winning all the prizes before them. Or it might even add up to about 100 prizes. Anyway. So, if you would like to win, right now, a t-shirt of your colour of your choice, one of the coloured ones, then, or you can have a white one, because we've got those 2 different types of white ones in, but the coloured ones are all extra large. Anyway, if you want to win a t-shirt, what I want you to type in is, I want you to type in what you think prize for the first day should be. One said it don't matter.
That's brave.
So, what's the prize for the first day? Now, bear in mind, you know, I'm not Father Christmas or Rockefeller or Boris Johnson. I mean, I ain't got that kind of money.
Right, I'll have a vote for my first one then.
So everybody put in a comment as to what you think, and include you, Warren, what you think the prize could be for that first date.
Yeah.
And bear in mind that the prize for the first day, we're going to give away 12 times.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something I can replicate 12 times.
12 times, yeah. Right, where are we going? Let's read some of these. Aviation, Captain Cook, £20 gift token in points. A bottle of JD honey.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
A banister coin.
No matter how many honeys come in this house, they don't leave unless they're empty.
Banister coin, the first version of the smaller 50p, i.e. 1997. A £5 coin. A strike your own snowman. That's not going to happen, is it?
No.
Cufflinks, Jane Austen, a mug. If you all wait, you'll have a silly and 8 sets. No, but we've got something going on with the 8 sets already, though, Ian.
Yeah, we have. I'm just thinking there's 3 things I liked there. Could you just read those again? Sorry. Yeah.
So, where did we start from?
I like things.
Aviation.
I like the aviation. I can do that 12 times.
Captain Cook. £20 gift token in points. A banister coin. The first version of the smaller 50p, i.e. 97. A £5 coin.
£5 coin. Yeah. So, £5 coin, and the other 2 that I just said I liked.
They were the beginning ones.
What should we do now? Either one of these, we've got. There was an aviation.
Yeah.
A £5 coin. Okay, so. Let's go for a £5 coin, a mystery £5 coin. That makes it easier for me.
Yeah. A T-shirt saying I won day one of Ian's giveaway. Right, so mystery £5 coin.
I like it though. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I like it, Susie.
Right, so mystery £5 coin.
Right, so everybody that wins from then on will also get a mystery £5 coin.
Yeah.
That's day 1. Day 2, let's pick a winner for what we just did.
So you want me to pick a winner? What's that, for a winner of a T-shirt?
No, what we just did there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. T-shirt it was, wasn't it? T-shirt, yeah. Yeah, pick a winner for a T-shirt, yeah.
So out of everybody that's just commented in there, where do I start?
Yeah, because we got some good ideas there. And we'll use a couple of those.
He didn't avoid your question about the JD, Marie. He just said no chance.
No, I answered it. I said absolutely no chance. And any bottle of JD honey that comes in this house doesn't go out unless it's empty. If I won 50 bottles of JD honey in a competition by some miraculous chance, not a single bottle would leave this house. That is the one spirit I like neat. It's the only spirit I can drink neat. I love it. But I can drink too much of it. So I have to not buy it from time to time. But with ice, lovely.
Oh dear. Susie Barker, what colour T-shirt would you like? What colour T-shirt would you like, Susie? But I need what you got. Right, so let me tell you the colours again. We haven't got the purple or the burgundy because those have gone. Right, so you've got fuchsia, Kelly green, black, grey, blue royal, red, navy dark, classic olive, sky blue, yellow, purple, orange, navy, light graphite, sunflower yellow, bottle green, and lime green. So there's, yeah, no purple or burgundy, but any of the other colours. White or navy, right? So you can have navy dark or navy light. Which one would you like?
Back in a sec.
Yeah, no problem. So navy light or dark, Susie?
I know. I love it. I love it.
That's right. Hey, look at this. This is what this woman does to me, right? Look, can you read that there? Any white or navy, Warren. So I tell her, yes, you can have white or navy. Oh, I'll have black then, please. Seriously. I'm only teasing you, Susie. I'll do that now. Oh dear. That just really made me laugh. Black. Oh, can't spell your name right. Oh, but you see, yeah, because you're not on here as Susie, are you? I remember that from before now.
That was for both of us.
So,
Sorted?
yeah, all done. She asked me if we had navy. So I say, yes, Susie, what navy would you like? Light or dark? Can I have black, please?
Was there a black?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, if I'd have known there was a black, I'd have had that. I didn't know there was a black.
It's too late now. It's going to Susie now. Right, that's been created for you.
You've got quite a big parcel, Warren.
That's not the first time I've been told that.
Yeah, that's not the first time you've been told that this weekend. Yes, I know. Yeah. I know. I knew you wouldn't be able to not slip that in there somewhere. Every pun intended. So, anyway, I was going to say you've got a big package, but then but anyway, inside your parcel are 2 shirts. Nice, bright colours, which I think you'll enjoy wearing on stream.
You know I will.
Yeah.
Fuchsia pink and lilac.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
They glow, they are.
In touch with your feminine side. It's all right.
You can.
Glad to hear it.
You can have it, Ian. What can I have, Susie?
The black t-shirts, you meant that?
Oh, no. Well, if there's another colour that you want, then I'll take the black t-shirt off sale, because I will say yes to that, because I didn't know there was one.
Well, it's not on sale now, because I've created the order.
Oh, cool. Then just create another order for Susie with another colour that she wants.
All right. What other colour do you want, Susie?
That's lovely, that is.
So what colour do you want, Susie?
That's absolutely lovely, that is.
Bit personal.
And then, so what's going to the next one? So, also, each winner, so whatever prize they get, each winner also gets a piece of merchandising.
Oh, yeah.
If you add that to it, I say a piece of merchandising because remember what I've got in stock is I've got both t-shirts and mugs. So depending on what kind of parcel it is, I might put in a mug or I might put in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So each winner will get that as well. I'll go back to Dark Navy. Okay, cool. Brilliant. We both got something out of that one. And I think day 2, let's make day 2 the aviation.
Yeah.
And then everybody from then on will get an aviation. Pardon me. I have no idea what all of this is going to be worth. Pardon me. So day 2 will be an aviation. And let's make day 3 what was the other one I liked? I like the £5 coin. I like the aviation. And what was the other one I liked? Does anybody remember what the other one was I liked? There was 3 that I picked out. £5 coin, aviation.
There was a £20 voucher.
No, I like it, but no.
Let's go back. Right, aviation, Captain Cook, £20 voucher. Bannister.
No.
Smaller 50p.
No.
£5 coin, strike your own. Cufflinks, Jane Austen.
Cufflinks. So day 3, we'll have a mystery pair of cufflinks.
Yeah.
And day 4, we'll have. Yeah, would it be all right though? Somebody suggested there a Roger Bannister, but the only Roger Bannister that I've got, whilst it's Buncy, it is one that's cut out of the set from the.
Oh, I can show you it.
Yeah, I mean, is that, you know, something cut out from a set? Is that really something that you should put in as?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
Right, I like that. Okay, we'll go for that on day 4.
Yeah, right. I won't bother looking at. We go for that day 4.
And we might as well, if you think it's a good idea, we might as well continue in that vein and go day 5, Girl Guides.
Yeah.
Day 6, Boy Scouts. Day 7, Britannia.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're up to day 7.
Day 7 we've done.
And now you've all heard, we've got some really good prizes here going on. So, and remember, each day, the person's going to win all the prizes beforehand. So, we want day 8 now.
Yeah.
So, ignore all the prizes we've already given away. So, for day 8, if you'd like to win now a T-shirt. No, we just did a T-shirt, didn't we?
We just did that.
If you'd like to win another one of my brother's reggae albums.
Yeah.
Well, it's not another one. It's the same one because I've got about 10 of them here somewhere, 8 of them here. I will find them over tomorrow or Tuesday. So you'll get it. You'll get it by the weekend anyway. Promise you that. So if you'd like to win another one of those albums, put a comment up as to what you think a good prize would be for day 8. And it needs to be something I can replicate. 8 and 12, so it's about 5 times.
Yeah. Right, let's go back. See here. What about an A to Z folder or 5 times 10p's? or a full set of the Potters, 50p's.
Can't do that because I've got too many advance orders for a puddle duck, and I can't guarantee getting all the nightmare.
A to Z album is becoming popular. They're the only ones we've had at the moment.
A to Z albums.
Yeah. Or the 5 times A to Z coins.
Okay, so let's have a little think here.
Hang on, we've got some more coming through now. Right, somebody's just said points, a Wedgwood, a Gruffalo with COA, a full Paddington set. Yeah, they're the other ones that have just come through.
I heard the Paddington, the Gruffalo, COA.
Wedgwood.
Wedgwood.
They're the only other ones that have come through at the moment.
Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5. Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
How about, because whatever this is, we have to replicate it 5 times.
Yeah.
So how about 5 albums, 2018 letter albums, and each album, for prize number 8 in the 8th day,
Yeah.
each album is signed by all of the CJs.
Okay.
And included in each album is a letter corresponding to each CJ.
Yeah.
Depending on what I've got. So,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example, I haven't got any N's for Nicholas. So, if somebody was named Nick, it would have to be perhaps their last name. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I can put an I in for Ian. I can put a W in for Warren, a H for Hannah, a D for Dean. If I haven't got a D for Dean, I could put an S in for Smith, and so on. So I'll put a letter in for each CJ.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 8. Day 8.
So that'll be day 8. So an
Right.
album, signed album from all of us.
Yeah.
If everybody you think will be happy with that.
There's other ideas coming through now.
Great.
A mixture of 5 Olympic coins.
We'll
And not,
if you're happy with that, we'll go for that for day 8.
yeah, that's good. Yeah. And not intended for circulation coin. Shillings, pieces of 8. Large 50p's. TGBCH in 10p's.
TGBCH in 10p's.
Yeah.
We was thinking of doing it. Oh, I see. Yes, got that.
Yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment.
Okay. And of course, it's all right us making this difficult and all the rest of it, but when it comes down to it, you'll be the one making the orders. So as long as you make the order, it comes through.
Yeah.
They'll do it. All right, so we've got day 8 with that one. So what was day 1? What did we give for day 1?
Day 1, a mystery £5 coin. So where we are at the moment is day 1's a mystery £5.
Yeah.
Day 2 is an aviation.
Yeah.
Day 3, mystery pair of cufflinks.
Yeah.
Day 4, banister. Day 5, girl guide. Day 6, Boy Scouts. Day 7, Britannia. And day 8, an A to Z album signed by the CJs, including 1 letter that corresponds to each CJ.
Okay.
Another one now. One of the old £2 coins.
Oh, just backing up a sec.
Yeah.
What did we just do the giveaway for those ideas?
It was a T-shirt, wasn't it?
Was it the T-shirt, or have we already done the T-shirt? Was it the album?
I haven't done the album yet. We've done one album. I haven't done
the album. Right, so you've got to pick a winner
for the second one.
For another reggae album.
Right. Out of everybody that's thrown a choice in there.
Out of everybody that's thrown in a choice.
Right. So 1 second, let me get on to it.
This is fun, this, isn't it? I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this, I am. I hope everybody else is enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I really am. We have to figure yet how we're going to give the giveaways away every day, but I love it. And I really, really, really love the idea of doing it in the new year. What a great idea, Angie. You have come up with some good ideas.
It's not just a pretty
idea. Yeah, absolutely great idea. I'd like to say thank you for that, by the way. I'd like you to pick a T-shirt, any colour you like, from the ones that's available, and Warren will create an order and we'll get that done as well. Just a little thank you.
1 second. Let me just do this one for the for what we're doing for the album, aren't I? So I've got to put that back in there as well, because I only put one order in for the album, so I've got to create it again.
You know, you can save one you can create an order and save it to drafts, and then you can just duplicate it.
I should have done that. I didn't know we were doing more albums.
No, neither did I. I haven't taught you how to do that anyway.
That's all right. I'll do it this way. Right, so the winner of the next reggae album. Oh, God. That had to be you, didn't it? Popcorn King.
Hey, well done, Stevie.
Oh.
If you like a bit of reggae, Stevie, you'll love the band. I've got about 10 minutes. Just enough time for a quick smoky, lovey-dovey. I'm doing it for you now. I wasn't. But...
No, you weren't.
I know, I'm telling fibs.
I've
been trying to get some brownie points.
Angela, I need you to pick a colour T-shirt, Angela, from... What have we got? Fuchsia, Kelly green. That's gone now. Green.
How much do you love me?
Blue royal.
No.
Not much though.
I'm coming this instant, like this minute, even sooner, right this second.
Classic olive, sky blue, yellow, orange, navy light, light graphite, sunflower yellow, bottle green, lime green, burgundy. Ian. Yeah, we can flick the days around though, Susie. Angela, that's not a problem. Ian, we've just hit 5K. So, Angela, if you pick me a colour yellow, thank you. I'll do that for you now. Create an order. Yellow.
You always spoil me, my love.
Spoil you more now.
I think you're the bestest wifey in the whole wide world, dude. It's not working. I'm in trouble.
Ian, we've just hit 5K.
Get in, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
On your show tonight, I said. Get in. Easy. All right, tap. 5. We just hit 5,000, we have. That is the Nazis. So I'm not asking this because I'm rushing you. I'm just asking this because I forgot where we are.
Right, we're up to day 8.
Have we sorted Angela out?
Yeah, Angela sorted.
And Popcoin?
Yeah, Popcoin sorted.
Okay, we're up to day 8. And what did we choose for day 8?
Day 8 was the A to Z album signed by all of the CJs, including a corresponding letter to them.
Okay.
Where do we have some here? Day 9, I've got suggestions. These are
Yeah.
a mystery 50p, 5 Olympic coins, a territory.
No to those 3. They're not, and I say no to those 3 instantly because as you get closer to the 20, the end of the 12, the prizes need to start getting bigger, not worse.
Okay.
In value, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. What's that? One of the old £2 coins. Oh, that was the one you were thinking. The TGBCH in 10p's. That was the other one we'd had.
TGB. I'm buggered for B.
B. Oh, cool. Yeah, B. Right, so come on.
We'll do for 9. I'll tell you what we'll do for 9. Nice and easy. Number 9, a Gruffalo with a CLA.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we're on to 10.
If we had any more ideas. A Navy Centenary. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, let me read these 3 first. 2015 Britannia £2. RAF coins. Old money note. Navy Centenary.
I've got number 10.
Go on.
Number 10. Number 10 will be a set. Yeah, because this makes it really good prize for the people that win. Okay, number 10. So 10, 11, and 12. Number 10 will be, you label it how you like. I always call it the HMS Belfast. I don't mean any offence to anybody, but you label it however you want.
I'll call it that as well. I know what it is.
Okay, so what you're going to get, what they're going to get for that one is they're going to get a normal HMS Belfast.
Yeah.
They're also going to get an error.
Yeah.
Belfast that I sell for 50 quid. And they will also get an error Belfast that I sell for 75 quid. So they'll get 3 Belfast.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And so the people that win on 11 will also get that.
Yeah. Awesome. What have we got here? Oh, come on. Give him a chance. Christmas Day for a Kew Garden. A set of penguins. Any packaged coin. An NIFC. Large 50p's. A silver proof. Come on. Okay,
so now stop there, right? Stop there. So, do you remember, changing the subject slightly, that I talked about those twat badges that I had? I called them twat badges. Actually, they were pictures of. And the badge. It's a badge that goes, a little thingy badge that goes on here with a safety pin at the back. That kind of badge. And it's got an actual picture of Yoko Ono's Mini on it, right? And I bought a load of those and I got stuck with them because I didn't even know what they was for a year until Fran told me that that's what they was. And then I realised I put the 2 and 2 together because I knew they were Yoko Ono's, but I didn't know what the design was until Yoko Ono's Yono. So Yoni. So when Fran pointed it out to me. Anyway, I digress. So the point is, I then came up with an idea of what to use them for. And I used them and sold them as twat badges for people to just put on people that were acting a bit of a twat. Right? And we all go out with people, you know, even though the word twat is a bit of a naughty word, and it is very offensive to women. I do understand that and agree with Fran on that. But however, we do all of us know people that we go out with that at some point in the evening, the word twat comes into mind.
Yeah.
Even regardless of whatever. But for most of us, we think, oh, stop it, it's a nice twat. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, if somebody would like a dozen of those, so that's what the prize is for this one. So the order you can create is for a dozen twat badges. That's all you need to put in the title. Yeah, TWT will do. So create an order for a dozen TWT badges. So if you don't want these and you don't want to win these as a prize, then don't flipping put a comment, right? If you'd like to win a dozen of these, so that every now and again you can keep a couple in your pocket, and when someone's acting a bit of a numpty, you can put it on them, because when you put it on them, you see, you go up and go, yeah, look, I've got this just for you, and you put it on them, right? They'll look down, they'll go, oh, no, yeah, thanks, yeah, all right, ta. They won't recognise, they won't have a clue what that is, and it won't be until somebody else says to them, why have you got a picture of a minge on your thingy? They might come back to you and say 3 months later, why did you put a picture of a minge on me? Right? Yeah. Anyway, if you'd like a dozen of these, we're up to, what one did we do? We did number 10.
Yeah, we're on day 11.
We're on day 11. Right. So for day 11, and we're looking for something that's worth more than 50 quid. In fact, we've just done a prize that's worth 125, 150 quid is what we've just done a prize for.
Yeah.
So for day 11, what do you think the prize should be? You're looking at something at least 100 quid, or something that when you put it together is worth 100 quid. But what would your suggestion be? Give me a comment now what your suggestion will be, but only make that comment if you want to win a dozen of Yoko Ono's Yonis. Got it?
Right, so come on then. A value of over 50 quid, what day 11 should be?
Over 100.
Over 100. Oh, well, but I'm not sure if you've got it, but I'll put it on. I know you did.
Put it on.
It was on the site, but I think it's off there now.
Put it on.
Right, let's go to see what some of the questions, ideas coming through. An A to Z book filled up. Can't do that one.
Can't do that.
Hercules. Can't do the Hercules.
No.
Silverproof. Well, you need to be a bit more specific with that. The A to Z can't do.
Well, I could do a silverproof. That is an idea. I could do a mystery silverproof. Go on.
Mine was the Disney and Mickey silverproof. I know you had it on, but it's not on the site now.
Yeah, I think I gave both of those away.
Silverproof 50p's I'm getting. A Kew Gardens. A silver Flopsy.
Can't do a Kew Gardens because I owe too many.
Another silver. A dual date. A £50 salmon.
I haven't got any dual dates.
Right, so the only ones you've not answered then are the silver proofs and the £50 salmon.
Well, the silver proofs, yes, I could do one of those. The £50 salmon. What's this one? This one, I think who won this one? Oh, Global won this. Is that a salmon? That's a salmon.
Yeah, bear in mind, if you're doing that now, you need 2 of them for day 11 and day 12.
Yeah, I haven't actually got. I'd rather give away what I've already got, and I haven't got 2 crisp salmon in stock. So that was just a one-off that I pulled out of that big 8 grand's worth that day.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we're left with a silver proof. Okay. Yeah, a silver proof can be worth anything up to 150 quid, depending on what it is and what someone will pay for it.
Put that in there then. We having that as day 11.
I'll tell you what we'll put in.
Go on.
We'll put in, and somebody else suggested it earlier on, so that they know that I'm taking notice. will put in a mystery silver proof and a pair of Britannia 2015s. I say a pair because it will include one upside down writing and one the right way up writing.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll, so a silver proof and a pair of those for day 11. And the winner will also get that on day 12.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, right, last one then.
Well, what did we just give away?
We haven't done it. Yeah, no, this was for a dozen twat badges.
Oh, yeah. Let's choose a winner for that then.
Right, who wanted to do it? We said anybody that commented there, didn't we? Was going in for that. So let's go something like that. Hey, Popcorn, you're going to get timed out in a minute, boy. Making my fun size Susie. A salmon's a £50 note, Oceans. So let's go. I think I've got everybody in that. So let's draw you out for your 12 twat badges. Where's my pen?
I'm surprised so many people actually want 12 of them.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny in itself that so many of you actually want 12 of them.
Ah, do you know, and this couldn't have gone to a better person either.
Who's it gone to? Popcorn King, I bet.
No. He's got the reggae album just now. This one is so suited for somebody that wants a twat badge. Louise.
Oh, that's below the belt, that is.
If you see the abuse she sends me on a daily basis.
Every pun intended, by the way, just went.
Yeah.
He's got it below the belt. Okay, well done, Louise. You'll have some fun with him, no doubt.
She will. And you're not allowed to send
Louise, and I could just imagine the kind of places that she would go to, you know, where they might go for a chill out and a wind down. Because we used to go to so many gay places. It was unreal. We loved it going out to gay places. We had such a good time. It was much more fun going out to a gay club than it was going out to a nightclub sometimes. Yeah. So put down on Louise's thingy, put 24 down. We'll put 24.
You're not allowed to send any to me, Louise. I don't know why I didn't start.
You can have some fun with those.
She will as well.
I virtually already know what day 12 is going to be. So going back to what John White, and what he did the other night.
Yeah.
He made it possible actually for me to finish off the expenses that I needed to pay off and get that done, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
So how much out of the £5,000 worth of vouchers that he bought and donated do you reckon that you've sold or auctioned off or given away? £1,000 worth?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe round about that.
Okay. So we've still got £4,000 worth to play with. And John won't mind me roughly. More?
Yeah.
Less?
Yeah. I would say round about 3 just to be definitely safe.
So we've still got about £3,000 worth to play with.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about then? Because whoever wins on day 12 is going to get every single prize.
Well.
So day 12 then we'll give them £1,000 voucher. And they can literally build that. Whoever wins it can build a collection of foreign English pre-decimal. They can buy pennies, they can buy 5p's, they can buy shillings, crowns, all that kind of. They buy anything they want to buy.
Yeah.
And you know, they can have a bit of fun doing it.
Yeah. Right. So do you want the full list?
Yeah.
Right. Day 1, a mystery £5 coin. Day 2, aviation. Day 3, a mystery pair of cufflinks. Day 4, a banister. Day 5, girl guides. Day 6, Boy Scouts. Day 7, Britannia. Day 8, an A to Z album signed by all the CJs, including one letter corresponding to that CJ. Day 9, a Gruffalo with COA. Day 10, the HMS Belfast, £2 normal, the Error and the Error Belfast. Day 11, a silver-proof mystery with a pair of 2015 Britannias normal and upside down. And day 12, a £1,000 voucher.
Yeah, that Belfast one, it might be easier if you label it half error and full error.
Yeah.
That might be easier.
Yeah. Yeah, got that. Yeah.
Cool. That was easy.
It was a good bit of fun, actually.
You're welcome, Angela.
It was your idea, Angela.
Yeah, it was your idea.
Again.
And did we pull the last winner, Ian? Can I bear a twat badge?
The last winner we did was for the twat badges, 24 of them.
I tell you what, for you, Ron, and anybody else that's watching, if you would like a twat badge, buy anything off the site at normal price. Anything you like, don't matter what it is. Could be something for 99p or £10, whatever, but buy something off the site for normal price and put a message in and with your payment and say, Ian said I could have a free twat badge, and I'll include one, you know. And if for each item that you buy, I will include one. So if you go and buy 6 items, I'll say Ian said I can have 6 twat badges, I will put them in. If you buy 12 items and you want 12 twat badges, I'll put them in. But you have to put the message in. Don't rely on us remembering, you know, Logan needs the messages. So you can have as many twat badges as you like. Anybody that's watching, anybody that watches this on catch up, you can have as many twat badges as you like. Just buy as many items and put in a message. And till I run out, you can have them.
Yeah. Right. Go on then, Jack. You've got a question for us.
Yes, Jack.
This is the worst part. If somebody says I've got to ask you something.
Yeah, and then you got to wait for it to
come through. Because I do the same as you. I'd start talking about something else and then totally forget it by the time it comes.
Yeah.
God, it's a fair old question she's typing.
And I'll see if I can't come up with maybe something we can give away in every stream. So every CJ can have a free giveaway of some description in each stream. Maybe something silly, nothing
Yeah.
difficult, but, you know.
Yeah, it keeps it all a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And 5,000, I can't believe we've hit that tonight.
We've hit 5,000.
That's awesome.
Woo-hoo!
That is so good. I'm so pleased I was on when it happened as well. I missed the last one, so yeah.
Huh? Yeah, no.
Where are we?
She forgot for a moment I wasn't talking to you on the phone on loudspeaker. I'm talking to you live on camera.
Sorry, everybody.
So what time of the day will the 12 draws take place? Because most of us work shifts all 9 to 5. So we'll do it in the evening then, Jack. Rather than do it 12 till 5, we'll do it in the evenings.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then you're going to have the people that can't watch in the evening. This is going to take some thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is not rash decisions. This is going
and we've got 3 or 4 weeks before we've got to start it anyway. So we've got plenty of time to gauge people's opinions and mess about with it a bit.
I mean, we could do it on order numbers, but, you know, might be that we just want, I don't know, if we're doing it for people that are online or you've got to be online. I think that's going to be the thing, is we're going to have to do it.
So let's see what. But to be fair, I mean, it's going to cover everybody anyway. I'm looking at the diary now, and 12 days includes 2 full Saturday and Sundays in that. So you've got 1 full week.
Yeah, I suppose not everybody's going to manage every day, but if
No.
in the stream, if when the CJ in the stream says day 2, I'm just coming. If in the CJ, when the CJ that's going to do the draw on that particular day, for example, in the title of their stream it says day 2 of the draw or day 2 of the new year, day 2 of the new year draw, then everybody gets a notification, and they can, if they can, they can get in and get onto it. I don't know. Well, you have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out.
I mean, Ron's saying do it as a YouTube video and leave comments, but the trouble with that is you want it to be somebody that's in the stream live, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea is that
it's somebody live.
Yeah, it's the stream. I mean, it's on the one hand, I don't mind if somebody that never looks at a single stream wins a prize, but then on the other hand, you don't really want it to be someone that never looks at a single stream.
You'd rather go to a regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the people that join in regularly. So me and Warren will have to give this a little bit of thought. You lot have helped us sort it out and get the prizes and all the rest of it. Leave it to us to have a little figure out and a chat between us, and we might even bring a couple of suggestions back to you and say, these are what we've sorted. Which one do you fancy? And we'll go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's have one final giveaway before I go then.
Go on.
If you want to win a T-shirt or a dozen... 2 dozen. If you want to win a T-shirt, 2 dozen twat badges, or a reggae album, and whoever wins, you can say whichever one you want to win, right? So you can have your pick of any of those 3.
Yeah.
Type in Fran Ian loves you.
He knows that he's overstepped his time limit now.
Now, Ian says type in Fran Ian loves you. Fran says type in creep. You type in whichever one of those 2 you want. That's fair, isn't it? She said it's gone very quiet.
No, they are coming through.
What? What? Domestic?
Popcorn's calling you a creep.
Okay. Now, if I was going to write 2 lists and put on each list which person I think would say creep or Fran Ian loves you, I think I would have put Popcorn on the list that says creep.
Yeah. Belfast is calling you a creep.
Oh, thanks, Belfast. Yeah. I know where your loyalty lies.
Right, let's save this and I'll draw that. Because you've overrun your time, that's why.
I have. I need to get off now and have my dinner.
Yeah, so let's quickly draw this one.
I need to be a good boy. For once. For once. You hear me getting reminded, don't you?
Yeah. What am I doing? I'm shutting that down.
What can I say? She loves me. She saved my life several times. You know.
Stupid woman.
The abuse I have to suffer.
Right, let me just check that. Save.
Not really.
Right, they did save. Right, now we're going for a draw. Right, let me just pick one of these out. And then we're done.
Kiss. I got a little bit of what Warren got last night.
I'm saying nothing.
Who won?
Global Hunter.
Get in there, mate.
So you got a choice of 24 twat badges, a t-shirt, or a reggae album.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. What are you going to choose?
Yeah, and while we're waiting for him to pick,
This is such a better way, you know, of doing giveaways and stuff because it makes it so much easier. They go through, they get done.
So Oceans Jack has just said, would it be possible to announce the time of the stream for the next draw? I don't see why we couldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
That's quite an easy thing to do, isn't it? Right, so what are you going to pick?
Give each CJ an opportunity to do a draw on their stream.
Yeah. So just waiting on Global to tell us what he wants.
I'm a coming. So I need to leave you with it.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you
problem.
ever so much, everybody, for your help tonight. And look at that. Look what we've done tonight. So great. So now you've got to tell everybody you can think of. Anybody you can think of, even if they've never looked at coin tubing before, you've got to just look at everything you can think of.
Yeah.
Can I have the album?
Yeah.
Oh, the album. Yes. Okay, cool.
I will sort that.
You'll like that, Carl.
Yeah, not a problem. I shall sort that.
Nice. All righty then. So I'm off. To everybody, thank you so much for sticking with it. Thank you, Warren, for so much that you do.
That's fine, honestly.
I really, really, really appreciate it from there. I really do. Thank you so much.
That's honestly, it's fine, not a problem.
And thank you to everybody for just supporting the channel. It's fantastic. And I'll see you later.
Thank you, Ian. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Angela, yeah, I did see that. I think it's a cracking idea. But then it would be if it's come from you. So that's just one of the things me and Ian will sit down and talk about, and we'll come up with a definite way of how we're going to do it. So the 3 people that have got prizes for tonight, I'll sort that. So I'm coming off at 9 o'clock, so I need to nip to the shop before they shut. So there you go. You've got to share that to everybody now. Everybody does giveaways at Christmas. Who does one at the beginning of January? Nobody does that. So share that amongst everybody, because that's going to be some good fun then. And if anybody needs to know what I'm going to do is I'll send it when we've sorted out how we draw it and everything else. I'll send it to Mick so it'll all get added into the newspaper, you know, the news. Which got the newsletter, so it gets sent out to everybody, and I've all the list of the prizes on there again. And you know what I like about that is nobody can moan about the prizes because it was all what you guys suggested. That makes it even better. Will there be a gold-proof auction? There will be, Kian. I need to find out the exact date and time of that, but I believe it's going to start next Saturday. I will find out for definite about that. Can we get Popcoin a shout out for this competition? Yeah. So if I don't know, I think Louise is the only mod. I'm not even sure if she's still here. If she can get us a link for Popcoin, post up this video. Will it be 12 different winners? Yes, it will, Andrew. And the way it works is if you win on day 4, you win day 4's prize, but you win day 1, 2, and 3 as well. So obviously, if you get drawn out on day 12, you're laughing because you get the big, what was it, £1,000 voucher on day 12, plus you'll get all the other prizes as well. So day 12 is definitely the one to bet. Don't forget to enter the competition. Yeah, I will. I'll write it down now, mate, so I don't forget it. But yeah, if somebody can get me a link for Popcoin, otherwise I'll shoot over to YouTube and do it myself. Don't know if anybody's doing it, so I'll have a look and see if I can do it myself while I'm over here. I know I feel bad that I stole a few auctions from him. He's only a kid. I mean, it literally is like stealing candy from a baby. He's 15, you know, he only does this with his paper round money. Right, so there we go. There's a link to Popcoin. If you go over, he's doing I think it's 100 sub giveaway. Oh, that is so cool. It is. It's awesome. Again, Jack, with that's something I'm going to have to speak with Ian about. We'll see what people's opinions are on it. I'd like to think, my personal view would be, I like the idea that it's somebody online that wins it. No disrespect, you know, when we've done the giveaways before, I think the Silverproof giveaway, it wasn't a name I recognised. It was something like Matt's Hobbies or something like that. Something like that. And I just like the idea of it being somebody that's on the live stream. You know that it's going to be a regular viewer. You know, I just like that idea. I'd like to think the later on the week goes, on those 12 days, that, you know, come sort of day 10, 11 and 12, you're going to have sort of 50, 60 people online. That would be, you know, ideal. Although, to be fair, we haven't done badly tonight. We've had sort of hovered round about the 30 for quite a while. I don't have to ask what that FF was for, Lou. I know I'll beat you to it. But the good thing is, Jack, I mean, and Angela and anybody else that's made comments on it, we've got between now and the 1st of January to decide, you know, sort of the rules and everything on it. Got a feeling, I couldn't swear by it, but I've got a feeling he might be on Tonight Global. I can't swear. I think he does Sundays and Mondays, I think. But I couldn't swear on that. But yeah, you know, the same as we've done with anything that we've done, you know, Angela, Jack, whatever, you know, if we come up with an idea and we come back to you and say, right, this is how we're going to do it, if people don't agree with it, then we'll take it away and reassemble it and do it again, you know. So we've got between now and the 1st of January before we've got to do that. Let me just check. I'm sure it's Sundays that he streams. Oh God, that doesn't matter at all, is it? So 2nd Sunday. Yeah, so I think he's due tonight, but I say don't hold me to that. Guys, you can subscribe to my channels for my coin hunt videos more on the way too. Not a problem, buddy. Anybody you're not already subbed to Mint Coins ULE, go over and sign up to him. 100 giveaway, Snowman 2019. That means 200 will give away a silver proof, 300 will give gold proof. That's cool, Popcoin. Thank you, Global. Jelly, what about a 1K? Yeah, you're on tomorrow. I am tomorrow, but I don't know what time, Angela. I'm pretty sure Steve Fraser's doing 12 till 5. So I'll probably be lumbered with something like 5 till 9 or something like that. But I am going to say that's it for the night now. I did say 9 o'clock, so that's come out, timed it quite well. So all that's left for me is to say a massive thank you to everybody that's watched it tonight and for all the ideas you've come up with tonight. They've been brilliant, really good ideas there. So thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, there's nobody else on now. I think Butcher's on at midnight, but I'm not 100% sure. But my promise is that going on till tomorrow, I will get the diary sorted properly, and we will have a full week of streams this week. So I can promise you that. Yeah, and especially, mate, celebrate that 5K. Yeah, it's been a good couple of hours. I will give you that. I need my daily dose of wine. I feel the same. I feel the same. I need my daily dose of Angela. So thank you everybody for tuning in. The last 3 winners for the twat badges, and 2 albums, wasn't it? I'll get them sorted for you as well, and I'll see you all at some point tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in, and good night.